Prophet Ayodele Elijah has come out with his prophecies again, saying there may be bombing in Nigeria's capital city, Abuja. And a lot of people do not agree with him on this. You know, a lot of people say, oh, his prophecies do come to pass. Some people are saying that it is only political prophecy that he sees. That what about the growing and the development of this country, or all those people that are committing atrocities here and there? What is their end? What does God have or what is God's message to them? That it's only, oh, somebody is going to win, this one is not going to win, this is a party that will win. Those are the prophecies he talks more about. Whether he says a lot of other things in his church is a different thing, but what comes to the public space is political prophecies, and a lot of people are indifferent. Some people are saying, oh, it could be true, it could not be true. Or some people just say that these are the things that a lot of people already know. That is just a permutations that anybody can, especially those who have been following the trend, following what has been going on in this country. You'll be able to say one or two things where things are tilting to. Well, Mr. Man, you are not a prophet. You are only a predictor or predictor. None of your predictions had ever come to pass. The anger of God will hit all of una soon. There may be, God bless, God does not use ambiguous words in his prophecy. There is no probability in divine statement. Deuteronomy 18:19 says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it on him. And according to Deuteronomy 18 verse 20, but the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him not to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. Deuteronomy 18:21 says, and if thou say in thy heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord hath not spoken? 22 says, when a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord hath not spoken, but the prophet has spoken it presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him. Well, there may be, he is not even sure. Why predicting when you cannot give assurance? If he speaks by God's revelation, there must be a certainty. God is not God of maybe. So that is where a lot of people are doubting him, because he said there may be. And I don't know whether people are misinterpreting what is just maybe just predicting, and they are saying it's a prophecy because it's coming from the man of God. There may be, it's not even sure. Why predicting when you cannot give assurance? There is one thing is not clear to me here. Southwest, southeast, and northerners speaking in one voice against this man prophecy. There may be. How I wish one voice like this against the government for better life. Yes, we also deserve better living. There may be mad people everywhere, and one can guess that perfectly. Here is mine. There will be no bombing and anywhere in Nigeria. God will heal and restore Nigeria for the better. There may be. Is that one a prophecy? It is high time they also called men of God should respect themselves and position themselves. Abuja have been bombed before twice, so that is not a prophecy, just a prediction. Cleric should always preach words of God, what will bring peace and joy in hearts of people, not conflicts of violence of words that will scare innocent people. And if it eventually happened as prophesied, would it not be said that we were warned? Better to prevent than looking for cure. Let's pray to God to prevent it. By who predicted it? Fake prophets, a prophet of doom. If your dream is to see bad things happen so that Nigeria and its good citizens, you will never wake up from that sleep. That is another person's opinion to that, because he said there may be bomb in the capital city, which is Abuja, and that is where a lot of people are questioning that they may. It is not a certain word. So what can avert that will make it not to happen, not to be come to reality? It is only prayers and do the needful. A lot of things are just happening there. A lot of things that suggest that are just there, and nobody's doing anything. When the Niger state governor came out the last time and shouted and this and that, did you hear anything? Was there any response from the government, the federal government? Did they say anything? Up to today, they are holding all those places and the security men are not going there. Abakari is not going there to go and flex his muscle. The Nigerian troops, all of those dances that we usually hear, or we normally hear from the south, is we have not heard anything from such place. And meanwhile, again, students were being kidnapped there. Well, there is one thing, and something is not clear to me here. Everybody is coming together to say the same thing. The chief of army staff should try and visit the 4 or 5 governors of the states surrounding the capital city for security meeting. Wait, so is all this nonsense in the name of prophecy also happen in Europe and America? I doubt it. All these people supposed to be in prison. Your spiritual high no see better thing. Now bomb, something is wrong with your calling. One thing I've discovered in Nigeria is that once a man of God makes any statement, the media take it for a prophecy. Just like I said, and I said it doesn't mean they're just misinterpreting it as a as prophecy because it's coming from the man of God, because it's a man of God. There's a big difference between one's personal prediction and prophecy. So stop making jests of men of God. There may be bombing. This is the level Nigeria prophecy has fallen to. Next time, prophesy to us that there may be hold-ups in Lagos rules. Okay. He's only a psychologist with the current level of insecurity in the country and people in high places benefiting from it. Bombing is possible anywhere in the country. So all these pastors and imams are far, or whatever they are called, are just psychologists. There may be, it's not a prophecy, you are a predictor. Some of you guys should respect yourself. Please respect yourself. It is high time DSS invited the man and asked him where he always received his high prophecy. He never see anything good except the calamity or the order. Enough of this errant nonsense. See better work for DSS police. Them no go do. They won't do it. When God has exposed his plus by open confession, now to collect 50 naira then like. Okay, are you talking about the police or the DSS? So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning the prophecy of a prophet Ayodele Elijah. Says that there may be bombing in Nigeria's capital city, in Abuja.